Hey guys, James here, and today I'm gonna more tell you or have a discussion on how I practice any puzzle and how to get faster, and just some things that I do. You don't have to watch this video if you don't want to, because you might already have something that works for you, and that's great. But this is just something that works for me, and this video is just for someone that doesn't really have like, I guess, a schedule or like something that they do to practice. They just do like average of 100 or something like that to consistently get faster. But this is just what I do to get faster, and so we're just going to be focusing on 3/3 because that's what everyone has. And so what I'll do is, let's say it's like a weekend and I want to like get better at 3/3, and so I find something that I need to work on. Let's say it's F2L, because everyone needs to work on F2L. And so what I do is I get up in the morning and start my day by like having a shower and breakfast, and then I get my biggest cube, which right now it's my 5x5, and I do an average of 20 or 10 to 20 or whatever. And what that does is just wakes up the fingers, because you know, when you're sleeping and stuff, they do tend to you know, not be 100% in the morning. So what that does is just stretches the fingers and gets them warmed up. Not necessarily on speed, and you don't have to time it if you don't want to. You can just do 20 soles without timing. But what it does is it just wakes up the fingers and, you know, gets blood to them and stuff. So once I've done that, I will do it on the 4x4, and that's bigger than a 3x3, so it does stretch them, and you can focus more on speed on it. So I do an average of 20 on that. So I've done 20 on my 5x5 and 20 on my 4x4. So then I'll go to my 3/3 and do an average of 50 on that. This is all just to warm up your fingers, and this is what you want. So your fingers will be stretched and ready to go, and this is just all on speed. Don't worry about the times, but do an average of 50 and try to get your best average of 5. So that's what I focus on, and then I do it on 2x2 just to, you know, just because I want to. So I do an average of 50 or 20 on that. So I've done all my averages, and it might take me up to maybe an hour or something, maybe a bit more. And so once I've done that, my fingers are warmed up for the day, and then I might take a break after the averages for maybe half an hour. And when I come back, I want to focus on my F2L, and that's all I want to do for the whole day or / weekend. So I do an average of 50, or let's say 25 for just my F2L. So I'll do the cross, and I'll just time myself doing F2L, and just see what time I'm getting, so get an overall average. So that's my starting average for F2L, and you can do this for either cross, OLL or PLL, or cross and F2L, or OLL and PLL. You can do whatever you like, but I'm just using an example for F2L. So once I've got my average for F2L, I'll do 50 walkthrough soles, and what that is looking where the pieces need to go. So let's say it's here, I'll see the pair here, and then I'll just tell myself, oh, you need to do this move, and this move, and just even say it out loud, or yeah, just say it out loud and go quite slow. Just all this does is minimalizes cube rotations and less moves. So, and then you just want to work on knowing your F2L cases, and not like, let's say it was like this, and then I saw this pair here. You can do it a number of ways, but what I want to do is just see it, do the moves, and then look for another pair. You just don't want to watch the pieces as they go in. You want to so it's like look ahead pretty much. But so yeah, I do my 50 walkthrough solves, and once I've done that, from the first walkthrough solve to the 50th one, I try and get faster by, I don't time any of these. So the first one I might watch the pieces, and then I look around, and then by the 50th one I'll be doing it without stopping, and looking ahead and stuff, and so that will be faster. And then what I'll do is I'll do another average of 50, timing my F2L, and then I'll get my average, and then I'll compare the two average times from the starting one and then the end one. And if it doesn't go faster, or just goes faster by 0.5 of a second, that's still an improvement. And you don't get faster by like 10 seconds in a day, so you need to just keep practicing. Like over the last 2 months, I've got better by about 5 seconds. Now about between 20 and 23 seconds, and I was at like 28, 29. So, and that's all because I've done what I'm doing today, and I don't know if it's right, but it's working for me slowly. So yeah, you can do that on any puzzle. Sorry I haven't really showed you anything, it's more telling you, but yeah. Oh, and at the end of the day, you can do an average of 100 on your puzzle if you want, but pretty much it's just first getting your average of the thing you want to working on it, and then getting an end average, and that's pretty much all to sum it up. So that's my video on what I practice and how I practice, and so yeah, thanks for watching, guys.